please welcome to the stage our current U.S. Poet Laureate, Tracy K. Smith.
Thank you. Eternity. Landscape painting. It is as if I can almost still remember, as if I once perhaps belonged here. The mountains a deep, heavy green, and the rocky, steep drop to the waters below. The peaked roofs, the white plastered brick, a clothesline in a neighbor's yard made of sticks, the stone path skimming the ridge, a ladder asleep against a house. What is the soul allowed to keep? Every birth, every small gift, every ache. I know I have knelt just here, torn apart by loss, lazed on this grass, counting joys like trees, cypress, blue fir, dogwood, cherry, ageless, constant, growing down into earth and up into history. Lama Temple. It was a shock to be allowed in, for once not held back by a painted iron fence, and to take it in with just my eyes. No photos, signs were discreet, yet emphatic. Coins, bills on a tray. 2 women and then a man bowed before a statue to pray. Outside, above the gates, a sprung balloon and 3 kites swam east on a high, fast current. And something about a bird flapping hard as it crossed my line of sight. The bliss it seemed to make and ride without ever once gliding or slowing. The picture of it meant suddenly youth, and I couldn't help it. I had to look away. Allie, every chance I get, every face I see, I find myself searching for a glimpse of myself, my daughter, my sons. More often, I find their former students, old lovers, friends I knew once and had until now forgotten. My sisters, a Russian neighbor, a red-haired American actor, and on, uncannily, as though all of us must be buried deep within each other. Art Village. You pull canvases from racks, red daisies, peonies in a blue vase, an urn of lilies like spirits flown from the dead, a self-portrait in a white dress, faceless but for one eye, and all around what could be empty coffins or guitar cases or dark leaves on a swirling sea. On a column in a black frame hangs a photo of your mother, a smiling girl in an army coat. Can any of us save ourselves, you once wrote, save another? Below her, all beard practically and crevassed brow, Tolstoy stares in the direction of what once must have seemed the future. Great Wall. Farther ahead, another tourist loses his footing and grabs hold of a brick, which comes off in his hand, crumbles where it lands. That was a poem set in China. And this is a poem, I think, that could take place anywhere. It's called Beatific. I watch him bob across the intersection, squat legs bowed in black sweatpants. I watch him smile at nobody, at our traffic stopped to accommodate his slow going. His arms churn the air. His comic jog carries him nowhere. But it is as if he hears a voice in our idling engines, calling him lithe, swift, prince of creation. Every least leaf shivers in the sun, while we sit, bothered, late, captive to this thing commanding, wait for this man, wait for him. Thank you.
Tracy K. Smith.